There was a time when Hassan believed that life was full of promises. He dreamed of building a future, of creating something meaningful, of sharing his happiness with the people he loved. But dreams have a fragile nature. They shatter quietly, leaving behind invisible scars. Hassan's story was not of sudden tragedy, but of slow erosion. Every year, something dear was taken from him. His father's death, his closest friend moving away, the woman he loved walking out of his life. Each loss left him weaker, and with every passing day, the hope that once burned so brightly inside him began to fade. He carried himself with dignity, never letting the world see his brokenness. People saw a quiet man, thoughtful and polite. But no one saw the nights he spent staring at the ceiling, asking God why his life was full of emptiness. The world around him moved on. People laughed, celebrated, made plans. Hassan sat among them, smiling faintly, but his heart felt like a dying flame, struggling against the wind. One evening, he walked along the riverside, watching the water flow endlessly. He whispered to himself, "Why does the river never stop? Well, I feel like I'm standing still." His reflection in the water looked back at him, tired, lonely, and full of questions with no answers. His diary became his only companion. In its pages, he wrote not about achievements or goals, but about feelings, his fading joy, his unanswered prayers, his growing emptiness. In one entry, he wrote, "Hope doesn't die suddenly. It disappears drop by drop, until one day you wake up and realize there's nothing left inside you." But even in the darkest moments, a tiny spark refused to die completely. Sometimes it came in the form of a child's laughter on the street, sometimes in the kindness of a stranger, sometimes in the beauty of the sunset. These small reminders kept him walking forward, even when he felt like giving up. Hassan's story is not one of triumph, but of survival. He didn't conquer his pain, he carried it. He didn't find all the answers, but he learned to live with the questions. And though his hope faded, it never vanished entirely, because even a fading hope is still hope. Moral of the story: life may break us, take from us, and leave us empty. But even when hope fades, the smallest spark can keep us alive. Never underestimate the power of kindness, faith, and patience. It may be the light someone needs in their darkest night.